Hi there, my name is Ainsley Loney. Thank you so much for taking some time to join us today and learn a little bit more about our online business. I am an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne International, and I'm really excited to share this business opportunity with some people in Australia today. So thank you for taking some time. I really encourage you just to have an open mind and an open heart as we go through what our business is all about. I'm going to speak to you a little bit about our company background and our products that we offer online. We are an incredible beauty, health, and wellness company. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what network marketing is, do a little rundown of our compensation plan, and I'll open up the lines afterwards to questions if anyone has any. So I'm going to try and run through the information as quickly as possible. My goal here is to give you a lot of information so that you can really make a decision whether or not this business opportunity is a fit for you and your lifestyle as well. I'll just give you a little bit of a background on me so you can understand where I have come from, because I certainly did never ever think that I would be a network marketing professional. And that's really what I am now. Arbonne is what I do. I get to do full-time in that it brings to me a full-time income. I certainly don't have to work it full-time, as it is an online business. So I really can work it where I want, when I want, and with who I like. So that's really an incredible thing you're going to learn about as we go through this presentation. But before I started my business, just about 3 years ago now, I was a lucky stay-at-home mom, and I worked for my husband and worked in restaurants part-time. My degree is in social cultural anthropology, and I live in a pretty small town in Northern Ontario, Canada, and there's really no job opportunities for what my educational background is. And I really wanted to focus on raising my 2 children. So working in a restaurant was perfect for me because the hours were flexible and the scheduling was great, and money is really good. Cash is great when you're working here in a restaurant in Canada. We get really great tips, and I loved that flexibility. But at the end of the day, I always understood that my income potential was going to be limited to the amount of shifts that I could take. And because I really wanted to be present for my 2 little girls, I knew that there was always going to be a cap to what I could be earning, and therefore what we could be doing as a family. Because often, what you can afford is what your dreams kind of lead up to. And I know that I'm a really hard worker, and I enjoy being successful. I enjoy a challenge. And I have really big dreams and goals, and I want to do amazing things with my girls. So 3 years ago, I was introduced to Arbonne by a woman that I knew casually at our local gym where I exercised. And she introduced me to Arbonne's sensitive skincare line because I had really bad rosacea. And you could see that evidently when I was exercising. I don't like to wear makeup. So my problematic skin really shone through. And she let me borrow Arbonne's skincare. And I thought that was really cool. As we got to know each other, one day she just kind of showed up at the gym with this great little cosmetics bag of products for me to bring home and try and just see if it was going to work out for me or not, because everyone's skin is different at the end of the day. So it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. But this program, this skincare, really changed my skin. And I was very open to it because I had been to dermatologists. I felt like I had really tried all the different products that were available on the market. So I was thrilled with the results. So I quickly became a really great preferred client of Arbonne's. I earned an amazing discount on the products that I wanted to buy. And because of the ingredient policy, which I'm going to share with you in a second, I felt really, really confident switching all of my household products to Arbonne because of my little girls. I'm very conscious of what we choose to use every day in terms of cleaning products and vitamins, our shampoo and conditioner, our baby wash, what I'm putting on their sensitive little skin. I've always been very health conscious that way. And when I learned more about what Arbonne stands for and their ingredient policy and their unwavering commitment to quality, I really just felt confident switching everything so that I knew I would never have to worry about what was going on our skin and into our bodies. But it was months until I really saw this as a great business opportunity. My friend who introduced me to the products was pleasantly persistent about sharing the income side of this business with me, but I really was hesitant because I don't have a business background. Being in a small town, I didn't think I knew enough people who would be interested in these products and or the business opportunity. And I really wanted to focus on my kids. So I didn't want any time being taken away from them. Luckily enough, my husband does have a business background, and he saw that I was essentially already doing this business. I loved the products so much and how they had changed my skin. I loved and was committed to being a lifetime purchaser. He just kind of said to me, why not give it a try? What have you got to lose? You're already telling your girlfriends how amazing it is, and you're essentially sending all this great business to your friend. Why don't you try and give it a shot for yourself? So I kind of just smartened up and saw the potential of how this great business opportunity could truly give me the lifestyle that I was craving in terms of limitless possibilities, and just really an income potential that will just keep growing and growing. And the simplicity of it was, I had already switched my brands of products that I was using every day, but now I was going to start to make an income on those recommendations that I was already making to my friends and family. So I've really fallen in love with this business. I now, 3 years later, truly love not just the products anymore, but I think this business is incredible. I do believe it's for everyone. I think no matter what your educational background is, your age, your economic status, where you come from, male or female, gender doesn't matter here. We all have incredible skills to bring to this table. And because of the mentorship that you receive from the person who's introducing you to this business, everyone can succeed here. And it really is just about following the system. We have a great system for success that's set up for you. There are people that have come and done this business before us that have all the great tools to teach us. And all we need to do is duplicate that system. And really, it's just about sharing awesome products that everyone uses every day. Every single person that I know has skin and hair, and they're going to use these products as well. And lots of people are going to fall in love with the quality, just like I have. And I think once you see what we're all about, you are going to as well. So Arbonne is a 36-year-old company. We are an American company. We were developed by this gentleman here on the left-hand side in 1975. His name was Peter Mork. That's our founder. He's no longer with us, but something I think that's really cool, his son, Stian, is still our managing director. So it's really still just a family-run company, even though we are available now in many countries. We have hundreds of thousands of consultants, and it's a global business that we're really just on the brink of major expansion here, but it still feels like a family-run company, and I love to work for this company. It's really, really great. You're going to see as you get to know more consultants that we really do become passionate about our products and our business. Our generous compensation plan to me is one of the most appealing because I do believe that I'm worth a great life, and that does require a great income. And here with Arbonne, everyone can achieve that. So I don't have a boss telling me what I'm worth at the end of the day. I get to make that decision. We have a really incredible ability to will our business at the second level of management. To me, that was a really big bonus. To leave my children a sort of inheritance with my company. The company becomes an asset that you can leave to your family in your will. And as a self-employed individual, that was really something appealing to me to be able to give to my children. All that hard work, it will go to them. We have an experienced, committed home office staff that takes care of everything for us. So every country where we're available, you have your own home office distribution center. They take care of marketing for us, the product development. There's nothing that we have to do as independent consultants. This truly is a turnkey system. You are just using and loving your products, and you share that with other people. And in turn, you teach them how to shop online through your little online boutique and share with them how to get an incredible savings. And they continue to buy online because these products are all consumable. So every single day, your clients are going to hop in the shower, they're going to use up their products, and they're going to need to buy more. Excuse me. Okay, so let's just have a quick look down at our timeline here. You're going to see Petter Mork on the left-hand side. The company was actually put into full swing in 1980 in the States. Then we moved into Canada in 2006. And in 2007, we moved into the UK and Australia. So we've been with you guys now for a little while, but we're really still just developing in Australia. And in 2014, we moved into Poland. In a couple days from now, June 2nd, we'll be moving into New Zealand, which is an amazing opportunity. I know that lots of people in Australia have really great contacts next door with New Zealand. And so this is really an amazing time to be getting into this business as we start to, expand more and more. And we're also going to be moving into Taiwan and Korea. And there's lots of countries now that we're just going to start rolling into as we've got all these distribution centers around the world. In 2009, I just want to point out this wonderful woman to you down at the bottom. Her name is Kay Zanotti, and she comes to us with an incredible background. This woman truly has an amazing vision and marketing prowess for how she's going to move Arbonne forward in the world. She has a wonderful background coming from Procter & Gamble. It's an international company. Lots of people simply know it as P&G. And as she retired there, she was the head of the women's health and wellness division. Internationally, it was their biggest sector. After she retired there, McDonald's hired Kay to really pull them out of the gutter after the Super Size Me documentary. If you haven't seen it, a guy went crazy and he decided to follow the decline of his health when he committed to only eating McDonald's for a whole month. And really what happened is he pretty much was killing himself. And it was an awful documentary, and McDonald's really just kind of went to the dumps after that. And they hired Kay, and her marketing team were the ones that came up with the Healthy Choices menu. So I think that's incredible. McDonald's, of course, everyone knows is just a huge company and internationally has such an at presence, everyone knows about it. But as well, because McDonald's went into healthier choices with salads and wraps, and the kids menu has apples and yogurt available now. It's not just gross fast food. Every single fast food chain had to follow suit. So to me, Kay really revolutionized the fast food industry. So I just like to talk about her so you can have a good understanding about who is running our company. It's really, really important that you understand that the leaders right from the top are very high caliber. Everything we do is the highest end of the spectrum. And we can be really proud of what our company is all around. So it is a global opportunity. Just take a look at what we're doing here right now. We're having a business meeting online. It's morning for me, it's evening for you, but we can make it happen through the internet. And that means that you can have business anywhere around the world. So if you have business builders and business partners, clients, etc., on our side of the world in Canada or United States, people can be shopping in your online store while you're sleeping. And this is the amazing way of the world and where the economy is going. It's going online, it's going global, and you can really get a part of that. And you're just going to be teaching and sharing this opportunity with people in your network. And it truly is about who knows who. That idea of 6 degrees of separation really comes into play here with a company like Arbonne, because you may not necessarily know someone in Canada or Poland, but someone you know does. And so all it is asking about connections and who do you know that would love a business opportunity? Who do you know that would love healthier, safer products for their family? So to me as a business, that really is super important, that I don't have to be working in my small hometown here in Sudbury, which I think is tiny. It really is, the world is open to me and my business. Okay, so what are the products all about that we have to share with people? There really is a difference in our quality from what you can buy on in the store shelves. Our products are unique in that they're plant-based formulations. We blend the best of science and nature. Our botanics that we use are all non-GMO, and the science that we use is always the safest. So we believe in the two combined so that our products are healthy, but they also benefit us because we do things like dye our hair. So I want shampoo and conditioner that's going to protect that investment. As I continue to age, I want a clinically proven skincare system that is going to protect me from furthering my wrinkles and fine lines. I want to be able to turn back the clock. And with great products, you can do that. So you can still have green, but be luxurious at the same time with clinically proven results. And that's what Arbonne is all about. So we use only the highest quality ingredients sourced from around the globe. Everything is pH correct, even our nutrition line, and it's hypoallergenic. And we test to a true 100% non-reactionary phase. Here in North America, as something can be claimed to be non-allergenic as long as 50% of the test participants don't react. With Arbonne, we test to a true 100% non-reaction. We are vegan certified, and this is so huge for so many people. I do eat meat, but I don't want to be slathering dead animal on my body. And unfortunately, if you're using products that aren't certified vegan, a lot of what's going into your products as a filler is animal tallow. And if you've never heard of this dirty little secret in the cosmetics industry, I really encourage you to Google animal rendering, and you're going to find a lot of information that you probably don't want to know, but it's really all about education here. And you're going to be happy to have gone and done that research for yourself so that you're no longer putting those type of products into your body through your skin. We're dermatologist tested, clinically proven results with every single item that we have to share with you. We've never tested on animals. 36 years. Okay, so now it's really cool and fashionable to be green and forward thinking that way, but we were this way right from the start. These were our policies and our ingredient policy right from the very beginning. We've always been built on Swiss heritage and to European standards, just so that we are the very highest of what we can offer to our clients. So it's really important for you also to know what we don't have in our products. Our products are all formulated without gluten. We are certified gluten-free. Lots of people these days have gluten intolerances and allergies, and they're not quite aware that what you put on your skin is also going directly into your system and your bloodstream, and it gets absorbed incredibly fast. If you think of someone who uses the birth control pill or a patch to quit smoking, that medication is being delivered to their system through their skin. And that's the exact same here with your lotions and your shampoos, conditioners, your cosmetics. All of these items that you're layering upon layering every single day, that's going right into your bloodstream. So it's really important to be using the highest quality ingredients for your health right now, as well as for the future. We don't use any petrolatum on your products in the ingredient list. What you're gonna see there listed is mineral oil, which sounds really fancy and great, and it's not. It's terrible for your skin. It essentially is a byproduct of the crude oil industry. So it's the crap, if I can say that, sorry, my apologies. It's the really bad ingredients that won't go into your car. They're not good enough for your car, but they are toxic and they have to be disposed of properly. And it's very expensive to dispose of that toxic waste. So instead of doing that, what gas companies do is they actually sell that byproduct to cosmetics companies, again, to use as fillers and lubrications. And we just won't use that. Anything that's a low quality ingredient and doesn't benefit us in any way, we simply will not use. There are no animal products or byproducts. And again, we've never tested on animals. We're one of PETA's #1 rated brands because we are luxury as well. We're green again, and we have a really high quality, and we do what we say we're going to do. There's no formaldehyde donating preservatives. It's an intense preservative that's so bad for your system. So we use natural preservatives for our products, and everything comes with a date stamp on it for its expiration date. So it will expire, and you just have to keep track of that. There are no chemical dyes and fragrances. Everything that you smell and see in our products is real. So every single ingredient has a reason for being in there. There are no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavorings in our nutrition line. So again, what you taste and what you smell is real, and it's great for your body. It digests well, and it absorbs quickly, and it benefits you and your family and your children. So even for myself, when we make a smoothie in the morning, I feel really good about putting the protein and the vitamins into my little babies because I know it's the best for them. Okay, now these last two ingredients, if you haven't heard these words yet, you're really going to want to pay attention to them in the ingredients list on the back of your products with what you're already using today. And these are two items that the Swiss have banned, and of course then we have banned as well. And because we are, we've chosen to formulate under the Swiss standards, this is something that we get to choose. There's no regulations here in Canada and in North America, unfortunately, on parabens and phthalates, but they are very dangerous ingredients. So a paraben is a heavy preservative, but it's actually an estrogen mimicking ingredient. So what it does is it actually multiplies the estrogen, the natural production of estrogen in our body. And parabens have been directly linked to breast cancer. Phthalates are the opposite. They're linked to testicular cancer in that it's an endocrine inhibitor. So essentially it blocks the natural testosterone production in our bodies. And what a phthalate does, when you look on the back of your ingredients and you see fragrance or perfume listed, that's a chemical phthalate. And a phthalate is added to your ingredients so that it attaches the scent to the product. And the reason for that is because there is animal tallow in your product. And animal fat smells. Animal smells. Meat smells. And when it's in your product, or petrolatum, gasoline smells. And so there needs to be a heavy fragrance to mask that. Because our products are botanically based, they just simply smell great and fresh. We don't actually have to add anything so that it smells better. Our products just do smell great. They smell fresh, and the fragrance is light and clean, and it simply just dissipates. So here are just a small array of what we have to offer with Arbonne. It gives you a good little understanding of what we have, and it's truly everything that you need to be purchasing for your family, all the way from your babies up to your great-grandmothers. We have products for everyone. Our skincare lines, we certainly love to focus on our anti-aging line because it is an award-winning line when compared with others in the marketplace. But we also have sensitive skincare, acne, really targeted results. There are 7 different skincare lines, so there truly is something for everyone that you know. Our nutrition is amazing. Sun care, makeup, bath and body, hair care. So I don't need to go to 5 or 6 different stores anymore, getting all the products that I need for my family monthly. I just simply buy them online from my own store. And that's what I love so much about Arbonne as a business. Everyone I know is already buying shampoo and deodorant, toothpaste and vitamins, and using them every single day. So here, all I'm doing is suggesting that they buy products that are healthier for them, better for them in terms of results, actually results-driven products. So their skincare, they're going to feel a difference within 24 hours. That's our clinical results. And I'm going to also say to them, hey, you know, if you're looking for an extra couple $100 to bring into your home a month, I can definitely show you how to build a business online and do the same thing that I'm doing. Network marketing really is an amazing system of cutting out the middleman. We are a word of mouth distribution system. And what we do is we simply just take out all the steps that are involved in traditional retail. So when you go to a store and you pick up a product, it has gone through many different steps, such as the wholesaler, warehouser, sales force, advertising, the retailers, and every single person needs to be paid along the way. I mean, that's just what doing business is all about. But here with Arbonne, you're actually purchasing your product directly from the manufacturing point. And it all happens online. Everything gets shipped from our distribution centers to you, the consumer. And because we've wiped out all those middle steps, I am the advertising. I use Arbonne every day. You can feel confident in my ability to get you the products that suit you best because I know my products. I'm not some celebrity who's just trying to endorse the product to you for money. I actually live and use these products every day. So I'm really able to say to you what's going to work to benefit you and your family best. And what happens is because we've cut out all those steps, the product that you purchase at the end of the day is closer to the value that you're paying. So instead of there being a huge markup and you spending 90% markup on the product that's really still only worth 10% of that ultimate price, you're getting a product that's much closer to the value that you've actually spent on it. So it truly is an effective distribution system that we already use every day. When I go to a great restaurant, I share that experience with my friends and my family. I want them to experience it too. If I see a great movie that I love, or someone likes my haircut, they ask me, who's your hairdresser? Everyone is already using this distribution system. And here with Arbonne, I get a little piece of the pie. And that's all this is about. It really is an amazing way of doing business. So why Arbonne, and why does it work for so many people? How come it's such a great opportunity, and why are we so passionate about it as consultants? Well, certainly you've totally understood by now that this is a consumable product. So your clients who fall in love with it are going to simply reorder all the time. And they get to do that at the convenience of their home, online. They can do it if they're up at night. They can do it first thing in the morning. They can do it from work. They can do it from their phone. It's so easy. The demand for health and wellness has been on the rise for years now, and it's not going to change. People are aware that disease and different issues are all around us. We're all affected by it, and we're all trying to get on top of that and just make healthier, wiser choices. But one thing that really is appealing to me with Arbonne is this incredible ability to leverage your time. So when I worked in a restaurant, if I wanted to earn more money, I had to take another shift. And that's all I could do. There was nothing more than that. I couldn't give myself a raise working at a restaurant. But here with Arbonne, there's no limit to how many hours I can be paid on, because I can teach as many people as I wish to also start their own business and help them to become successful. And the more people that I help, the greater my organization becomes and the greater my pay becomes on that total organizational sale. Because this is an internet-based business as well, I can work from wherever I want, whenever I want. In the summertime, I have a small little cabin, but we still have internet access out there, so I'm still able to connect with all my clients, with my teammates. I don't have 4 walls that I'm attached to. Yesterday, I was actually working in a park, and I tethered my laptop off of my phone. So I just think that that is so incredible, because there's really no restrictions here to when I can work my business or where I can work it. And my store is always open, which I think is just incredible. So Arbonne really is perfectly positioned for anyone's success. Everyone is wanting to look and feel better, and health and wellness really is exploding, and network marketing truly is on the rise. People are really getting smart about how brilliant this way of working is, and it's just going to continue to go on and on. So I really encourage you to find a company that truly suits your needs and hop on board, because you really have nothing to lose with a company like Arbonne. And this is the simplicity of it. We really are just stopping buying all sorts of different brands from all over the place. We start buying from our own store products that we know we can trust, that we believe in, that we've experienced and feel the difference. And we get an amazing discount on that. And then if we share that idea with other people and help them to be buying online as well, we also start getting paid from the products that we're purchasing. And then what we can also do is share that idea with others and help them to become successful, and our organization just continues to grow. It really is an incredible system, and it's super, super simple. So don't overcomplicate this at all, okay? So 4 ways that we earn an income in Arbonne. Number 1 is our commission, and that's the same for every single person within Arbonne. When you sell retail, we make 35%. When you sell to your preferred clients, they earn 20 to 40% discount, and we earn 15% on that. Our overrides of our total organization is where we really start to make great money, though. This isn't just about direct sales, so we're not just trying to build a client base on our own. We really do want to be building a team and helping others to simply do the same small amount of work by sharing products with their network. And as we continue to grow an organization, that override part of our paycheck just increases. At the 3rd level of management, we earn our company car, and it's a bonus for a white Mercedes-Benz. You can choose whatever you want. It just has to be white, and it has to be a Benz, which is a pretty sweet company car. And at every level of management, even the first independent consultants, you also earn cash bonuses all along the way, which is really, really great. So here's our compensation plan, and I've put together the compensation plan showcasing 4 different countries. So you can see what the average monthly income earnings are and the average time to these management levels. So for you in Australia, you can see that on average, a district manager is earning $300, and it takes about 5 to 7 months to get here. So really, I want to suggest to you, what would you be doing with an extra $300 simply by shifting the brands of products that you're already using? Even at my level now, I still know what I would do with an extra $300. That, for a lot of families, is huge money. It can help with student loan payments, going back to school, a car payment, kids' activities. You know, lots of people who are in my organization love what they do. They're not looking for a new career. They just simply would really like some supplemental income to help with the monthly expenses of living as the cost of living goes up. And this is really what this district manager level is all about. The second level are area managers. This is where you can now will your business to your family. So your paycheck that you have coming in every month, if anything were to ever happen to you, you get to send that paycheck. Keeps coming. It keeps coming to your family even though you're no longer here. And I think this is really incredible. So in Australia, at this level, you're earning on average about $1,600 a month. And that takes about a year to 20 months to get there, depending on your level of activity. And because this is your business, you get to decide how quickly you work it and how much money you make. So these are really just averages. And most people, I would say 90% of consultants, have full-time jobs and are working their Arbonne business in and out of the nooks and crannies of their life until they get to this 3rd level of management, which we call our regional vice presidents. This is where you earn your company car bonus. And here on average in Australia, you're earning $6,700 extra a month. So that is huge. And if you think of it, that's over $60,000 a year. So at this point in your business, that's where you can really decide, okay, do I love my career enough that I want to keep going? Or would I like to quit and work the hours that I want to work? Do I want to be in charge of my schedule and what I do and when I do it? This is really the level where you're giving yourself some amazing amount of choices. And it really only takes on average 2 years to get here. In Canada, it's 3 years for us. It's just over. It's a kind of the middle ground. It's about 30 months. So you can see that really it does depend on your own efforts. This is your business, and just like any other real business, growth depends on what you put into it, right? So the top level of our companies are national vice presidents. And in Australia, on average, a national vice president is earning $19,000 a month and upwards, and there is no ceiling in Arbonne. You can earn as much money as you want. You can continue working your business as much as you like, and there's no limit to how much money you can make and how many people you can help to start their own businesses and become successful. On average, it takes about 4 years to get there. So I like to say that this is kind of an education in network marketing. You're going through school to become a professional, but instead of going into thousands and thousands of dollars of debt like I did, and really having no career opportunities in my field, here you get to earn money as you're learning your profession instead of going into mass amounts of debt. And again, if you keep this really simple, all you're truly doing is switching out the brands of everyday products that you're using, and you're teaching other people to do the exact same thing. And at the end of the day, you can come out with an incredible income. What did I do here? So where do you see yourself in Arbonne? There are 3 different ways that you can choose to be involved. You can be a retail shopper as a client and just choose to shop online. You can also sign up to become a preferred client. That gives you a great savings of 20 to 40% off, plus lots of other freebies and gifts and coupons. It really is a great way of getting a huge savings on amazing products. Independent consultants such as myself, that's really what I would encourage everyone to do, because it is just an amazing business opportunity. And for me, it truly has been life-changing. I don't have to work for anyone else anymore. I get to work on my own schedule. Right now, my children are still sleeping in their little cozy beds, and if they weren't feeling well today, I could stay at home with them. I don't have to ask anyone if that's okay. And I know that I can take vacations whenever I want. If I'm sick or I'm just feeling like a day off, I don't have to ask anyone. And it really is just such a beautiful way of working. And I work with an incredible team of people who really motivate and inspire me every day. And I don't think you get that at a lot of different office work settings. There really is an unlimited potential for growth. It's all about what you decide you need. If $500 extra a month is suitable for you, amazing. You can totally do that in a couple of months. If you want $5,000 a month, that's totally doable within the next year or two. And if you want even way crazier money than that, you can definitely achieve that too. The third way of joining, of course, is our hosts. We totally love our hosts. It's an amazing way for us to continue to meet more people. We have lots of fun. There are tons of different events that you can do, mini makeovers. You can do facial parties, nutrition events, one-on-ones. It really is a great way of helping us, and we love to pamper our hosts and spoil them lots. So here's a picture of me, and this is really just to show you that everyone begins this business in the exact same way. Many of us have no business background. We have no idea what network marketing is, but we start out at the same spot as one individual person, and we really are looking to achieve a little bit more in life, a little bit extra so that we can make life easier. And as we continue to learn about our business, we meet others along the way who are also looking to make life a little bit better. And we bring them into our organization, and we help to teach them, and we learn alongside them, and we start to grow a really great team of individuals all working towards their own little goals. So if this is something that appeals to you, if you love the idea of great products and know that you're going to continue to use these every single day, I really encourage you to dream big and just go for it, because it really has the opportunity to drastically change your life in so many ways that you never even dreamed possible. It can make life just a little bit easier at the end of the month by providing some extra income for you and your family, or a nest egg to save up for a rainy day. I've had lots of people who joined my team because they love the products and wanted to make some extra money, and a couple months down the road have been laid off from their seemingly safe job. And we never know when those kind of situations are going to come up, when someone gets sick or laid off or injured. And this really can provide for you a safety net in the event that anything that is going to happen. For me, it really was about creating a new lifestyle, something with limitless possibilities, and where I could always just be with these smiling, amazing faces every day and put their needs first and foremost. And it really has changed my life. So I do get a little bit emotional about it, because I just think it is so incredible. And I think I'm so thankful every day that I didn't say no and that I decided to jump in, because my husband is currently building a new business of his own, and he actually doesn't have any income coming in. And it really is just our Arbonne business that is sustaining our family. And I always, every day, multiple times a day, think, thank goodness for this, because if not, I just don't know how we would be able to manage our busy lifestyle, putting our children first, having a home cooked meal on the table, getting errands and chores done every day, if I had to work for someone else 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. It just would be a crazy, hectic life, because it already is crazy and hectic. But now at least I get to do it on my own terms. And I really just love that possibility. So I encourage you to think, what if it does work? What can I do? What could the possibilities for me and my family be? Just go for it, and don't look back. Thank you so much for taking the time this evening to give us a little bit of a listen. If you've got some questions, I would love to open up the phone lines now, the video line. I'm going to stop the recording, and